Hey everybody, it's Beth. Today I'm using this plastic planter and shelf sitters from Dollar Tree. I took the shelf sitters and painted them with Barcelona beige chalk paint by Folkart, and I covered them completely with 2 coats. Next, I take my planter and I use my square to get a nice straight line across the bottom. And then for the sides, it was a little bit tricky, so I just held it up against the side to get a straight line down on both sides. And then I took my Fisker shears and just cut that in half. And I wanted it to sit flat, so I just kind of held it along my desk until I had the lines cut straight. Just kept trimming it up until they were nice and straight, and then took my sander and sanded those down. I then took Cottage white chalk paint, also by Folkart, and painted both of those. I painted the outside and then just the rim on the inside, right on the top, so you couldn't see that. Those I gave 2 coats. The first coat I painted with a paintbrush. The second coat I used a sponge to apply it, just so you don't have any of those paintbrush strokes, and it just covers better on the plastic. Once those were completely dry, I used a matte varnish by Waverly to seal them. It'll help prevent the paint from chipping off the plastic. You could also use Mod Podge, that would work just as well. Next, I went back to the shelf sitters, and on the side that'll be the back, I took these little picture hangers. I believe I got them from Hobby Lobby. I used a tumbling block to keep them straight and give me spacing correctly on both. I hot glued them into place at first, and the nails are really tiny, so I just took some needle nose pliers, held those into place, and then used my hammer to attach those. And on the planters, just to get them to attach better, I hot glued some tumbling blocks on the inside right along the edge. So those will be what I will be hot gluing to the little shelf sitters that I had painted. I put one on each of the bottoms on the inside and then one on each of the sides. I then put some hot glue on the tumbling blocks and placed it down on the sign. Last thing I did was just added in some greenery. This is a boxwood pick from Walmart. And that's it for this project. Thank you so much for watching.